Welcome back to Elevate, guys, with my first official guest, Van Con.
The Van Connor here in the flesh is me. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for being on the show. And he is an artist. If you want to tell the viewers a little bit about yourself.
Musical artist, creative director, part of the group Collective You, collective based in Chicago, featuring all different artists, different visions, different pathways. I guess you could call me the leader of it, the creative director of it, but everyone does their own stuff. Everyone leads in their own way. Very proud of what we've done. We're looking to have a big year. This is going to be a legendary year. So what better way to do my first artist interview than with our homie Evelyn, who's also a part of Collective You.
Yes.
She makes these wonderful cookies and all that. So I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes. No, I'm really excited. You say you have a lot of fun things and big things planned for this year. Like, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we just finished up our January show, CV No Resolutions. February, CV No Love Lost. February 21st, another live show. We got a lot of projects coming. We got another project dropping January on the Collective You page. We also have Black Smosh, which is me and Dawkins, dropping in February. Bad for the Brand, which is me, Zavi, and SoCon, coming March.
Hey.
I know me and Benzo got something coming. I know Trevor and Dia and Zavi. Starboy's working on something. B-Don's working on something. Dawkins working on something. Evelyn's doing her interview shows. We got Chris filming. We got Felix filming. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of good things. Can I curse on this? No, it's a mental process, right? No cursing.
No cursing.
A lot of good stuff coming. Be on the lookout for it. More shows, all that.
Okay, no, that was a lot. That was a handful.
Yeah, gotta know what I'm doing.
That's true as the leader. Moving forward with that, I want to talk to you about being the leader of CV.
Yeah.
But before I really get into this, the first question I always start with is, if you take a second, how are you feeling right now? But in this actual moment, not just like the basic, how are you doing, good. Like, if you really have to think about it, how are you doing right now? How are you feeling?
Actually, in this moment, I'm kind of elated. I won today. We helped my grandma move to a new apartment.
That's not easy.
That's not easy. She's moving to a new apartment, so helped her do that. I saw my mom today, and if anyone knows my history, that's a big deal. I haven't talked to my mom in a bit, so now me and her were able to be in the same room, so that's pretty good. I refereed a basketball game today out of randomly, not because I wanted to do it, but I got dragged into it and had to referee a basketball game. I got a solid little pay out of it, and I took that solid pay and I splurged on Popeyes, so right now I'm feeling bloated. After this, I will be going to the bathroom, will be stepping into my office, and will be handling business. But yeah, so I think all in all, I feel like victorious is the best way to say it, right? Doing my first artist interview, and there's nobody else I want to do it than with my best friend, Evelyn. So
thank you.
We darn handshake. But like, yeah, I'm feeling good right now. So I'm glad to be on this cookie show about mental health, because I got a lot of opinions on it.
Okay, well, from the outside, if you know Van Con, you know that this guy can do no wrong. He seems like he knows all the right answers. He knows what to do all the time. He's a teacher for his job, and you know, we can get into that, but you're a role model, right? People see you as a role model in the teaching world. People see you as a creative, first of all, as an artist, and people see you as the leader of CV. What part of you do you feel like they don't see?
People don't see, especially when it comes to me, as like being introspective. I spend a lot of time studying, researching, things of that nature, like working on myself, like studying, trying to figure out new information, trying to figure out where I stand at in life, how to get better. Like, a lot of people don't really see that. They just see, again, like, the loud, outspoken, or the charismatic part, right? They don't see the part when it's like, how do I get to these points? Like, how do I prove myself to be these points? and that's the work that you do at home when no one's not around to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna showcase my work. I'm not gonna showcase I'm in the gym working on this, or like I'm reading this and this and that. Like, I'd rather just do that in my privacy, and then you reap the benefits of it in public.
Yeah. No, thank you for answering that, because I know that that is interesting. And just going a little deeper, like Van Con and I really do, like, he is my brother to me, like, and when my parents kicked me out of my house, I did stay with him for like at least 2 months.
That was the
and
worst.
People don't know that.
That shit was the worst. I mean, it was like, that's what you do for your siblings though, right? Like, I know Evelyn would have done it for me. Even though it was frustrating, it was a frustrating period of time. Like, I know I was going through it with my OG because I was still living with her, and then my grandma had passed. So that was frustrating, but like at the end of the day, my family raised me, so I always look out for your family, and like my family is my homies is my family, all that. So when Evelyn is like down on the dumps, like I took her in because I was like, that's what family would do, because I know she would do the same, even if I was going through stuff, and like it was bad for me, like I would do it 100 times over again.
Well, like with that to be said, with the introspective part is basically how you spend like hours just editing the videos that you release, and like all you do is you wake up. This man wakes up at 5 a.m. naturally every morning, maybe even earlier. I don't know the exact times, but this man wakes up super early. Is that like on purpose? Like, why do you wake up so early? And like, can you tell me like how that makes you feel, and like your kind of like your rituals when you like wake up?
Yeah, so my mom instilled in me when I was a kid, like, you always gonna be on time, and the way to be on time is being early, right? You never wanna be late to a job, you never wanna get caught up, nothing like that. So, I mean, since I was a kid, she had me waking up at 5 or 6, and then just taking on the jobs I took on, I had to be up like at 3 and 4, and just to fit in all the stuff we do, getting up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., like, if I gotta edit one of our videos, or I gotta sell our tickets, right? Or I gotta talk to this person, talk to this photographer. Like, I gotta be up early to send out my messages and emails, like, cause I do a lot of our business. Like I said, we just got done doing a show, and the reason that ticket sales was so successful is because I was up promoting every day. Like I was up early texting people. So like the first thing people see is Collective View. The first thing people see is VanCon. The first thing people see is our content, right? So that's just something that I've been instilled with since I was a kid, and like I think that's something a lot of people will benefit from, is being early to stuff, because they allow you to be calm, think about everything, assess the situation. It doesn't allow for any accidents to happen, because life oftentimes is going to give you setbacks. And if you're trying to run on a time schedule or you're running behind, those setbacks push you back more, as opposed to you early, right? So to give an example, we trying to get some of our albums put in, right? And if I waited till like the week the album was due, we would have to push it back. But because I submitted it early, it gave back some things that we had to fix. So now it's like, cool, I'm able to fix those things. I'm able to talk to the engineers, get this worked out, get these samples cleared and all that. So that's been why I like to be on time and be on early. Like, it's all about controlling the day. I feel like I'll win the day already if I beat the sun. And that's been my motto. Beat the sun, you win the day. I can't let nothing beat me down if I'm already beating the sun. So that's how I feel.
I appreciate that. I feel like that's really real, and I feel like no one really like talks about the like how hard you work. Like, I feel like I see it, and I know like you don't have people there who like, you just kind of like fix the relationship with your mom. And it's just like, I see the work you're putting in, and I know you're working really hard, and I like want you to know that like you are going to get really far, because you do wake up so early, you work so hard.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, it's good to hear that, like, because like oftentimes like you gonna work hard and you're not gonna hear it, and you shouldn't be working hard to hear it, but it is still good for mental health reasons to hear that and all that.
Right. Okay, so moving forward, you just said how you like to beat the sun and
All
wake
the
up
time.
super early and you just put in the hours every single day, right?
Yeah.
What has your ambition cost you?
I think my ambition has cost me being like a normal, regular person. Like I know a lot of normal, regular people. It'd be like the idea of finding love and like slowing down and watching Netflix and chilling in bed and like having those slow days and like because of how I've wired my brain and the way fried my brain, I can't do normal. So I can't do normalcy. Like so I'm always on the move. Like I'm always feeling the pressure. Like when I'm down and out, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like, cause I done been in the worst places. I done been like homeless. I don't know what my next step is. So like the idea of not working for me is the idea of like being a failure. So what a leisure day doesn't work for me because a leisure day feels like a failure day. Like if I wake up at night, I feel like I fumbled the day away. Like that's like 3 to 4 hours left that I could have done something. Um, so that's why even when it comes to like relationships and stuff like that, like it's hard to maintain, like, cause a girl want to see you every day, like your girlfriend want to be with you every day, like
Right.
talk to you every day, and it's like
You can't do
I
that.
can't do it because like not on some like oh because I'm doing it. It's like because I'm so want to do stuff. Like I want to keep moving, keep grinding. And sometimes, most of the times, your girl just want to be with you, chilling. And it's like that's cost me a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
To the point, even my friendships. Like I got people, friends, like even our videographer, like Chris, photographer Chris. He's someone that's more laid back. I know since high school. I'm someone that's more like
Go, go, go.
go, 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 go. So like sometimes we just don't line up. Or like my other best friend, like Aurelie, she's more laid back, want to chill. I'm more go, go, go. So sometimes it goes like weeks. You may not see people.
Right.
But like I think that's the one thing that's cost me. It's like the idea of a normal life because I want to be outside. I want to be
Right.
making connections. Like I want to be busy. Like I don't want to just lay in my bed. I just don't want to text all day. Like I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that's cost me.
Yeah, I really like that answer because I feel like I can relate a lot with that too. I feel like we both know that we're really like go, go, go people.
Yeah.
And it's just for me personally, I feel like I beat myself up like you said. Like
Yeah.
if one thing doesn't go my way, like I feel like that really does ruin
Or if you say I'm a crybaby.
the whole rest of even the week for me, and it just kind of like makes me go in a downward cycle.
Yeah, no, like I feel like the same way. Like all the CV people know that like things go so wrong so much that it's like I be getting so frustrated. But at the same time, because of the role I carry, and like being a leader, like you mentioned, being a role model, it's like I can't even like express frustration sometimes. Like I got to keep going. Like for example, the January show, we had a venue. The venue got messed up, or they got double booked or
Yeah.
something like that. So like I was frustrated, but like to my team, I gotta be okay, cool, calm, and collected. Like this our next step and stuff like that. But like my roommate called me because he do business with me, Neff. He called me and he just like he went on the rant for me because he knew like and I was just like yeah like I'm mad but like we gotta keep going. So I mean that's something I've been working on because I typically have been a person that like you know how I feel. Like, I can't hide it on my face or nothing like that. Like you know
Right.
how I feel. But at the same time, I learned that like how I feel as a leader affects everybody else.
Right.
So if I'm in a downward spiral, then that's gonna send everyone else in a downward spiral. Like I didn't realize this summer I have a horrible summer up until August. I was having a horrible life. Summer year, it was a horrible year really. And like I never realized how much me being a downward spiral and the slump affect everyone around me because I feel like everyone else around me was in the hall. Like when we talk about that period of time, everyone was down and out.
Yeah.
And like when I look back at it, I was like, is it because I was in the down and out? And like if I'm the person that everyone like looks at for like the smiles or the inspiration or like they look up to, and if I'm down and out, what is that gonna do for them, right? So now I can see it. Like now that I'm like in good spirits, I'm pumping energy, good energy. Everyone else is in good energy and things of that nature. So I feel like, yeah, like I feel you when it says like just when things don't go your way, you want to like cry about it. But I learned that you can't do that, right?
Right. No, I appreciate you saying that too because I feel like you have it feels like do you feel pressure to be on top of everything because you feel like if you mess up, there's no time to think about this is affecting me, right? You just gotta move on. So like in a way, do you feel like you suppress your emotions or that you don't even have time to kind of think about that and like how do you feel about that?
I think a realistic answer is I probably do suppress my emotions because of the position I am in, like the pressure I do have. It's like you don't have time to move too emotional. Like I said, I've been getting better at like not trying to suppress them too much, but I'm at kind of a point in time when it's like because I am where I'm at as a leader in the face of the group. It's like again, if I get in the mood and I get moody and I don't want to do nothing, then most of the people in my circle not gonna want to do anything.
Right.
But that's affecting all of our business and our craft. So it's like I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep going. Also, I like pressure. Like, I like a challenge. So like it doesn't phase me anyway because it's like I want to grind hard. Like I want the pressure. Like I want to wake up and see can I do better because I'm not someone that like being comfortable. I'm someone. That's why I went to the field I went into because it's a challenging field, right? Having to educate people, having to be a role model to people. Like they're not going to be the same kid within like a month, right? Are you ready for the change and the evolution and stuff like that? So I like the challenge. It is a lot of pressure, but someone got to do it. Why not me?
Yeah. And big respect to teachers like you, and I know your kids love you. Um, the one thing I do want to say though, you talk about how you can't rest. So how do you rest? Like, what do you do to like unwind and take a step back? Or do you even have time to do that?
I think sports is like a big thing for me. Like whether it's playing or watching sports, like that's like my release of it all. Like the Bears, you see, it's on my hat. We just lost, but like that was frustrating. But like just being able to watch sports, watch football, watch it with the gang, like that's a release right there because it's like at that point in time, like I don't have to worry about being criticized, right? I could do the criticizing, right? I could do the like I could be the judge and stuff like that at that point, right? Like, and I could let loose. And at the end of the day, I know like it's not no major impact. Like, I mean, the Bears lost, yeah, that broke my heart and everything. But like, the Bears losing doesn't mean now I'm financially in debt or whatever, right? Like, or like I'm a failure in life. I could just like we can like laugh about it, we can cry about it, but then we can move on, right?
Right.
Also, for me, listening to music, like I'm a student of music.
Yeah.
That's the reason why a lot of people know who listen to my music. Super creative, diverse, and stuff like that. And it's because all I do is find music, listen to new music, all types of stuff. So like I like release myself through music and just like listening and stuff like that. Like and just enjoying it, like learning from it and then enjoying it.
Same with me too. Music is like an outlet for me as well, and that's the only way I feel like I can like really let everything out. So like, what are your favorite artists? Like, who do you specifically listen? What type of genres do you listen to? Like, do you have to be in a certain type of mood?
I feel like I listen to all genres. My bad. I listen to all genres. Obviously rap is the biggest one, but like if music good, music good. Like I think my favorite two artists everyone know right now is like Lucky V's, right, and Jim Legacy, Saw Baby. Uh, my favorite band, Gorillaz. Uh, but like I listen to whatever. Like if it's good, it's good, right? Like that's how my mom made me grow up listening to. Cause I call my mom like an MTV girl, so like she was someone that like she knew all the popular music, any art. She put me onto so many stuff that you can't discriminate in the music, and that's why with Collective View, I made it that way. Not made it that way, but like I curated that way. That's like it's so many different vibes within Collective View that like it's something for everybody.
Okay, so you say you have a lot planned for this year.
Yeah.
What are you still, and this can be both professionally and internally, so either or, what are you still figuring out currently at this moment?
It's two things. So I guess professionally, it's like what has made it, like what is considered made it, right? And I'm trying to deal with that, right? Of like, how do I know that we are successful as a group? Like, our shows, we sell out. We we sell our tickets. We come in the green,
Yeah.
right?
How many tickets did you sell your last concert you guys just did?
The capacity was 75, and I think we hit like 75. Like whatever. Like we hit the capacity limit. Right. That's with a snowstorm and everything. We've sold more than that. Right. We've done hundreds of ticket sales, which I know a lot of people has never even done a show and never performed live. Would be grateful for 10. Right. So that seems like we do solid numbers. Like when we post on Instagram, it seems like we do solid numbers, get solid views. Our streaming, we do decent, right? But like, I guess for me, it's like, well, what does own mean? Does making it mean like we get a contract offer? Does making it mean we do shows other places? Like, am I stuck in the? Am I too competitive? Because I keep comparing myself to other Chicago underground artists and being like, what are they doing? Are they more successful than me? Like, are they better than me? Are they better than what we doing? Like, when we at our shows, there's always a different crowd there. They always like what we doing and stuff like that.
Right.
So I don't know. I think I'm trying to figure out like what's on for us. Like, I don't. And I honestly I don't know. Like maybe it's gonna be a feeling I feel when I feel it. Maybe I never feel that way, right? And I guess that's the battle. And I think for me, it's just making sure that I still do it because I have a passion for the art. Because if I get so obsessed with being on, then it's gonna turn me off, right? So just keeping that passion up. And then I guess personally, I'm trying to figure out like who do I want to be as a person in terms of like relationships, right? I think that's something I battle with deeply because sometimes I want to be in a relationship. Like I feel like that's something as a human being you should strive for, but then I feel weird because then oftentimes I don't see myself doing it, nor do I see myself needing to do it, nor do I see myself wanting to do it, right?
Because you don't have time, especially right now.
Right, I don't have time, right? So I be in a dilemma where I be like, okay, like I know Pops want me to be in a relationship, get married, have grandkids. I know my OG want me to be happy, right? I know my grandma want me to be happy, like I know that like realistically, relatively, I should settle down, right? I see you and Devin, right? I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good bond, right? I see other people and they got good bonds, right? Some people in CV starting their relationships, right? But then for me, it'd be like
you're nowhere near that.
I'm nowhere near that. Like anytime I have been in a relationship, I just haven't felt like that's something I should be doing. And then my worry is like, damn, am I gonna be like 40 and like I don't want to be in a relationship, and then it's gonna be like I don't know. So like that's been something I've been trying to figure out. Like I don't want to just do something because I feel like I need to do something, but like at the same time I know as a human being, these are things that need to be done, right?
Right.
So I think that's just where on both sides I've been trying to figure out where I'm at.
Yeah. I feel like too, kind of going off of what you said, I struggle with comparison as well. I feel like humans, we don't talk about how we compare constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that is something that I do every day. Like I compare myself to other people every day. And it is hard to be happy sometimes because you're not happy with where you're at because you're always looking at like not just your friends, right? But like also people on social media.
Yeah.
And people who are more successful than you. But
oh God, like I ain't gonna lie, like social media, I don't even get like depressed because of social media. I get like angry and competitive. Like I feel like a psychopath. Like when I see anybody in the underground scene post they doing a show, like I'll be like studying the timeline to see how their show went. I'll be like watching it. Like I'll be watching their views. Like I'll be watching everything. Like I'm so competitive. Like I'm such a psychopath. Like I remember one artist on the scene. Like we went to high school, and then like I just went to one of her shows, and then she was just telling me like I was just talking to her, and I was telling her like my thought process, and she was like, oh wow, you such like a diva, like like I am though, like I know it though, but like I don't know, like I'm so like I don't use social media. I know a lot of people use social media, they get depressed. Like for me, it kind of like it's weird. I get inspired because like when I see someone like doing big shit, I be like, damn, like I want to do that, and I know I could do that. So like I get like inspired, inspired, like I get intense, like competitive. So, but like I do know a lot of people. They see those social media, and it's like they see people have emotion, and they feel like, damn. But it goes back to what I was talking about earlier. It's like people don't see the work. People don't post the background scenes on social media. They only post the success, right?
The good things.
But like, so yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, I feel like that's a really good segue to the thing we have on the table, which is the cookies. And oh, don't drop them. This is what happened almost in my first interview with Devin. He almost dropped those cookies.
Twin.
But these are the Calm Collection cookies, and they're supposed to represent calm. So I know you talk about how you're always on edge and you're always competitive. So hopefully these cookies can give you some calmness when you bite into it, and like you can reflect.
I bet.
But the flavor is, are you ready?
This is matcha. Are you gonna say matcha?
Okay, so the base is matcha.
Mm-hmm.
It's topped with black garlic caramel, and that's the part that gives it depth, and that's like the unique part of this cookie that kind of balances the matcha. So then lastly, you're probably confused about what the orange stuff is on top, and that's the honeycomb crunch.
Oh, I was confused. I thought that was the black garlic caramel.
No, the black garlic caramel is the little swirls that you see
Oh.
at the top. So
Where do you get these ingredients from?
I get a lot of them organic, and it is supposed to make you. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but sometimes we need to indulge and give ourselves a treat. And I do try to source them and have them all be like really healthy and organic places. So the black garlic, I really had to go to like 5 stores to find it, and I finally found it at.
Don't tell them.
Oh, don't tell them.
No,
okay.
gatekeep.
Don't. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't. No.
Yeah. This
if you
one,
want them, you gotta come and get them. You gotta come and find them.
You do have to try them if you do want it. But
Right.
with that being said, choose the one you want. Oh, okay, you went for that really quick. So what I want you to do is to take a bite with everything in it. Find the perfect bite with all 3 components, and I just want to see your reaction.
All right.
Okay, ready?
You know, this is not a bad cookie. It's not a cookie I would personally like if I'm being honest. But I can see someone like really enjoying this cookie because it's an interesting flavor. Like I've never had a flavor like this. The honeycomb is really good. You do get the garlic, like the garlicness of it, like the garlic calmness. It's a nice mix of sweet and savory. I'm not a matcha guy either, but like I could see someone having this, and this is being really good. Like for someone who honestly, I don't think I would like any 3 of these ingredients. This is a good cookie.
Ooh, dang, you're demolishing it right now.
I wouldn't say demolishing it.
Okay.
You making me seem like a demon. But this is a good cookie.
I appreciate that, and I feel like it's not sweet. It's not very sweet considering. No, considering all the all the flavors that I put in it, it's not like it's really well balanced, right? And as someone that doesn't really eat matcha, for you to say it is good, I feel like it makes me feel good. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's a good cookie. I like this cookie.
Thank you. So now that we finished eating the cookie, well, I'm still in the middle of mine, but you're done with yours. When you slow down like this, what does it look like for you, like right now?
I think for me, slowing down is taking a little time to be with my family and my friends. This year, my family has finally reunited, and I'm enjoying that. Like I said, getting back good with my mom, getting back good with my grandma, keeping a relationship with my uncle, keeping a relationship with my dad's side of the family. That's made me feel like completely as a man, completed. And then again, the time with the homies, like every single moment I spend with my friends, I appreciate it. I cherish it. It brings me back to reality. and like again, it helps me feel like a part of community. I think community is the best way to reset and rest. I'm really worried about this generation because this generation is really valuing isolationism
Yeah.
and being by themselves, and that's not healthy. Because humans, we are community creatures, and you'll tend to find yourself more happy in the community. Yes, humans are annoying, right? And yes, there are gonna be problems. Like I said, this is my sister. I've had countless problems with her, but at the same time, I've had so many great ups that like the downs is something you end up becoming the ups because you look back and laugh about. So this is my way of calming down. Like even doing this interview, like has been a way of calming down for me, especially in my busy, fast life.
No, thank you for taking the time to be here. And with that being said, I think that's a wonderful way to wrap up this interview. Thank you so much to the Big Van Con
The Big Van Con
for
Skid.
being here. Where
Bada
can we
bing.
find you?
You can find me at you can find me at Van_Con TV. It used to be Con_ I hate you so much, but I'm trying to make good positive changes.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Yo, the Mac.
Oh yeah, dude. I heard you rang. I was teaching, dude.
I'm in the middle of an interview with Evelyn Jean Lou. Say hi to the cameras.
Oh, hello?
I don't know if hold on, just stay. Let me finish up this interview. Hold on, just stay on the line.
Wait, real quick, Christian. We might have Dawkins on the show one day, but can you say one thing to the audience you'd like to share?
It'd be better if I didn't. It'd be better if I
Alright, so you can find me at Van_Con TV, I believe. Collective View, you can find us everywhere. Listen, it's not hard to find us. We everywhere where we need to be. Come out to our shows, play our music. We're trying to make it out of Chicago. Don't let this background fool you. We rented this off of Pure Space for $120 that we won't be able to eat for the rest of the week. So we need you guys to support us. Love, salute, 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 salute.
Appreciate it.